on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance. I'm Steve Cason. Now in ICE detention in Baltimore, Kilmar Abrego Garcia, the man at the center of a months-long immigration battle with the government that saw him sent to El Salvador by mistake, then to detention in Tennessee.
At a prayer vigil outside the ICE facility earlier.
Immigrant rights are under attack. What do we do?
Kilmar Abrego Garcia's defense team has filed a new legal action challenging his detention and demanding a full court strength. They fear their client, whom the Trump administration insists is a dangerous criminal, could be sent to Uganda within days. Vicki Barker, CBS News.
President Trump has suggested Chicago and New York City could be next for National Guard troops. In Washington, D.C., CBS's Jake Rosen says some Guard members are now patrolling with weapons.
The military and Pentagon say that the rationale for this is because under the rules of force, these service members are allowed to have these weapons on them. It's, again, part of this deterrent effort by the Trump administration, which this morning is touting 10 straight days here in the district without murders in the city.
Now to Gaza. Israeli forces hit a Gaza hospital. 4 journalists are among at least 20 people dead. CBS's Chris Livesay.
The first strike on the hospital was an Israeli drone strike, and then when journalists and rescue workers responded to the scene, that's when that second attack, they say an Israeli airstrike came and claimed the lives of those 4 journalists.
President Trump's special envoy is working very hard on efforts to Ukraine. He said in Kyiv today that officials are hoping to get to a position where security guarantees can be established for Ukraine. A key presidential advisor says the U.S. may buy stakes in other firms following the move to secure 10% of the chipmaker Intel. Kevin Hassett, director of the National Economic Council on CNBC.
The president has made it clear all the way back to the campaign that he thinks that in the end it best sovereign wealth fund, and so I'm sure that some transaction this industry and other industries.
Big tech is dumping money into politics with an eye on next year's midterms. CBS's Jim Krasula.
Silicon Valley is putting more than $100 million into a network of political action committees and organizations to lobby against strict regulations on artificial intelligence. It's seen as a sign that big tech executives will be
News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dashcam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 60 degrees in San Leandro, California.